anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I am going to do the Tarot Collective for today. Today is Tuesday, February 24th, 2026. Oh my God. Look at this. My watch isn't even working. I don't use this thing at all, ever, and it like runs out of juice forever. Forever? Always. I don't know. Something. You may follow me on the Talk, the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you. Whatever doesn't, leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. It is the 24th. I checked my phone. We're going to use Intuitive City Oracle by Rob Barthelman. You can find this at intuitiveintention.com. My Intuitive Intention on Etsy. If you go to the .com, it's going to forward you to the Etsy, just so you know. He still has his website up there, but all sales for decks go through his Etsy page. I don't even know why I'm telling you to go to the damn website. Damn it, Kim. I hope everybody had a great Tuesday. Mine was very emotional. Not gonna lie. I broke down at work and started crying. Two of my friends had to hug me. I had to hug somebody else. It was a day, man. It was a day. You okay? Harley, what are you doing? She's always making these weird noises. Like she's gonna like... It's like I'm pretty sure she's the one that coughs up all the fur balls. And what's funny is I never see her licking herself. She's like the least likely one for me to see licking herself. Whatever. What are you doing out there? You okay? These cats are crazy. We got one on the table. Hi, Bob. Hi, Bob. Go lay down, baby. Or go work out. I probably shouldn't tell him to lay down, right? Like go lay down. Go be lazy. Go gain another 20 pounds. We got two on the table. Actually, it's funny. I think I told you guys Homer was the healthiest cat. And he's overweight. But they were like, it's no big deal. He's the healthiest. If I went to the doctor, which I need to go to the doctor, but if I go to the doctor, they're going to be like, you lost 50 pounds in the last 6 months. You need to lose 100 more. Yeah, I know that, genius. Like, what? I would never get you're chunky? It's okay, you're healthy. Humans don't get that. We got 3 on the table. 4 on the table. Okay, hold on. I missed something here. We got 4 on the table. We've got 1 card in reverse, and we also have a major. I'm going to tell you right now, this is personal, I think. I don't think this is relationship, or it might be career, technically. Okay, we got 5 on the table, 1 in reverse, and 2 majors. Let's do 2 more shuffles. I just heard kick your butt. Kick yourself in the butt. We got 6 on the table. Was that 2 shuffles? I get busy talking and then I'm not paying attention. Okay, this is the last shuffle. Hey, homie. All right. If I hang a blanket outside and it's like 30 degrees outside, is that going to dry or is that just going to stay wet? Does anybody know the answer to that? I'm going to have to Google it, aren't I? I'm going to have to Google it. Yeah. Okay. So we got, I know I just have random questions. I've got 7 on the table, 2 majors, 1 card in reverse. We got the 3 of Wands. We've got the Hermit. We've got the 5 of Swords. We got the 8 of Wands in reverse. We got the Devil. The Devil. We've got the 9 of Swords. And bottom of the deck, we've got 4 of Cups. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. It doesn't matter. I feel like somebody is going to kick themselves in the butt, or maybe somebody already is, or somebody needs to. Because what I'm seeing is somebody is supposed to be doing something, somebody is supposed to be working on something, completing something, and it's like they're waffling. It's like somebody's like, like I'll get to it, like maybe later. And it's leading somebody to be still, stagnant. Like somebody's not moving. And I understand like people need to rest and, like, okay, like I need to take a week off and then I'll come back and I'll work on this and I'll do this and that. The thing is if you take a week off and then you come back and you don't do anything, you didn't come back. You're still resting. And I understand like people need time. I get it. But I feel like when you make a promise to yourself, when you make, like when you tell yourself, okay, I'm going to clean the cabinets this Saturday from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., then clean those freaking cabinets. Oh, well, maybe this, that. No, do it. And that's just a simple example, right? Like that's nothing even really that serious. If you're telling yourself like, okay, I'm going to start writing that book, in March, and the first 2 weeks of March go by and you're like, well, I just, then you need to either start writing the book, right? Or you need to come up with another game plan. And the thing is you need to put out that intention and you need to stick to it. Because the thing is it's almost like somebody's coming up with like a goal, but they keep like putting it on the back burner. And don't get me wrong, like I completely understand. I mean, this technically could be for me. I'm not going to lie. Like this reading could be for me. And the reason why I use the book reference is because I'm supposed to be editing my book. I'm supposed to have been editing it since, I don't know, like last September, October. I said I was going to do it, and then I put it off for the holiday. And then I took a class in December, and it made me realize I wanted to take some more classes. So I put it off till then. I finished my last class last week, my death doula class. I got my certification. My plan now is to give myself March, April, and May, if I need it, to edit my book. To get the book where I want it to be, so that way after May, when I come up with the money, when I have the money, I'm going to have somebody edit it for me. I read online that that's one of the costliest things for a writer to pay for when they plan on self-publishing is if you have somebody edit your book. And I want somebody to edit my book, But yeah, that's my new game plan. I came up with that plan in January when I started taking the other classes online. And I fully plan to stick to it. I think March, April, and May should be plenty of time for me to edit the book. Plenty of time, if not too much time. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, they kind of cut our overtime at work because we haven't been that busy. But if I can get back into overtime, then I can save money to put towards editing the book, you know? Then in like June, July, I can just send it to somebody and have them edit it and then go from there. But yeah, like I resonate with this, right? Because last year I kept putting everything off, And at the time you say it's a good reason, right? And even me taking my courses and stuff, like that's a good reason. When I finish editing the book in May, June, right? At the end of May, I actually want to take more classes. I'm going to take them over the summer. And yeah, so while the book goes off to be edited, I'm going to be taking more classes. That's the plan. And probably working on the cover of the book, because I've told you guys before, I want to paint the cover of the book. That's the plan, at any rate. See what I can come up with. But, I mean, I understand plans change, right? I mean, like I just said, mine changed. It is what it is. Okay, can you guys even hear me? My damn thing was inside and not on the... Okay, can you hear me now? What the hell? 11 minutes in and I noticed the damn thing is like missing. Yeah, so I understand plans change. You have to move things around. But if you keep moving things around and you don't take action on it, then how are you ever going to get anywhere? How are you ever going to excel? How are you going to ever keep moving down the path that you're supposed to be on? You got to move. And this is the thing. When March comes around, right? This weekend, next week, whatever the case, I got to look at a calendar because I'm not that smart. My ass is going to be editing that book. Like, I've given myself 3 months to edit my book. That is more than enough time, you guys. That's 90 days. If I can't get that thing edited myself the way I want it to be in 90 days, then there's a problem. Because I don't plan on focusing on anything else. I mean, other than like walking and my diet and stuff like that. But that's like everyday stuff now. So like that doesn't even... It's not even relevant. So, yeah. Like somebody needs to come up with a plan and stick with it. And I get it. It's not like with the 9 of Swords. It's not like somebody doesn't care, right? It's not like I don't care. It's not like every time I pushed back the editing of the book, I didn't feel bad, that I didn't acknowledge what I was doing, but at the time I felt like I needed to do that. You know what I'm saying? I also, too, with the Devil card, don't... I mean, these all actually go together. Don't get in your head about a situation. Don't get in your head about this and let it put you into like some type of depression, or you know what I mean? Like that's what the devil wants. I mean, seriously, that's what negative energy wants. It wants you to be lazy. It wants you to not move. It wants you to be unfulfilled, unaccomplished. You know what I mean? Like, don't put yourself in that devil energy. Like, just, don't cave to that. Don't get in your head about it. Because, like I said, I recognize that I put things off, but at the same time, like, I also make a new plan. And now, in March 2026, I am now in a position to do what I've been saying I was going to do for what? When did I finish writing the book? It was last spring, I think. April, May. So, yeah, like a year later, like I'm finally getting my shit together, Like I'm finally at a spot where like I'm not focusing. Last summer, I took the summer off to focus on my health, to focus on exercising, walking, to getting myself in a better place physically, and emotionally and mentally. It all goes hand in hand. I don't regret that at all. I do not regret that at all. You know, I love my book. I love what I wrote. I love what I accomplished. Whether anybody else ever loves it, I love it. But I love myself first and foremost. And I have to take care of myself. And I do not regret doing that last summer at all. At all. Not one damn bit. Yeah, don't let the negative vibes overtake you mentally, okay? Like I said, if you have something you're supposed to be working on and you've been putting it off, come up with a plan. Do a pro con list, a to-do list, you know, write out the months, the weeks, whatever. This is what I'm going to do by then. This is what I'm going to do by then. Something to get your tushy moving. And again, this doesn't have to be anything crazy. This could be something simple like going through your closet and getting rid of all your old clothes. This could be something simple like, you know, painting your bathroom like you've been wanting to do for the last 5 years. Whatever the case, whatever it is. Don't let the negativity eat at you and work on what you're supposed to be working on. Always work on moving forward. Baby steps is just fine. Okay, I don't know why I was seeing like a boat, but then I don't know, a Lego boat. I don't even. I mean, I'm sure they make them still, because they make all kinds of Lego. But when I was a kid, they used to do, even with like they had like a little police station set up which had a boat. It was like a little police station on a dock and it had a boat. I actually had that Lego set, by the way. I love that Lego set. And I don't know, I'm just picturing like the little boat. It was like maybe that long, maybe like that wide. Little white boat. I think it was a white boat. Something about boats. And tea. Something about tea. I'm just picturing the card's not out here. But there's the I'm picturing like little old fashioned like English teacups. I don't know if you come from a family that collected stuff like that. Like my mom collected stuff like that. My aunt, both my aunts did, I think. Little like English tea sets. Royal Albert, I think, is what they were called. I had my own and I can't remember what the one it's the like the most popular. It's like roses something. I had that, but then I also had one called I had a set of like plates, and I think three different sizes of plates and then three mugs, and it was a set called the Celebration, which I actually liked a lot more than the roses. But when I moved into the condo after my divorce, I was like, yeah, what am I going to keep these for? Like they're beautiful, they're gorgeous, but like what do I need them for? So I ended up selling them. I actually sold them to two brothers that were buying it for their mom for her collection. It was really sweet, actually. And it was funny because the one brother came and bought the one set. And when I listed the other set like a month or two later, the other brother came and he was like, wait a minute, did you sell to my brother? And he told me his name. And I was like, yeah, I did. It was hilarious. But something about a tea set or like a teacup or tea, right? I drink tea. Not I don't really drink I don't know. I drink hibiscus tea now because it's supposed to be good for your heart. Other than that, I don't usually drink it. I have a kombucha tea, which I drank, I think, Sunday night. Yeah, something about tea or teacup or tea set. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonated for somebody. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. And again, sitting is fine for a while, but it's not meant to be for a lifetime. So get your tushy in gear. And I definitely needed to hear that as well. Even though I have a plan, it was definitely good to hear that as well. All right. I hope everybody has a lovely Tuesday night, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.